hustle all day, try and stack those ends. Went to ATL, brought a brand new Benz. Call me Khaled, all I do is win. I went to ATL, brought a brand new Benz. Call me Khaled, all I do is win. People discuss my success. They see me shining and get upset. You should love more and hate less. Chasing hoes while I chase checks. I enter the room and break necks. Your girl said she want a rough neck. A little
What's
light
up, everybody?
And some rough sex.
Welcome to the Pulling Cars Podcast. I am the host with the motherfucking Mezzos. The boy Triple Beam this motherfucker with the lovely Sharonda. What's up?
What up?
I don't know, man. We just out here trying to make this world a better place
for you and me.
Yeah. So what's been going on with you this week?
I don't know, man. It's just been a long week.
You say that every week.
I say that every week, and guess what? I mean it every week.
You say that every week. I think that's your intro.
It's been a long week.
Yeah. So, but what's been going on with you?
Let's see. This week's been a blur. We went to Jackson.
What was going on in Jackson?
What we do? Oh, my brother-in-law birthday.
Oh,
yeah.
Shout out to my brother, man. He had his birthday. We had a little get together down there in Jackson and shit. So
it's always lit when we get the Pearl.
Shit was lit. So we get there, it was almost motherfuckers coming up like, "Oh, what's up, man? I seen you on the podcast." I was like, "Word, yeah, that's what's up." Yeah.
Yeah, they did that. They was like, I know you. I seen you. I was like, seen me where? And they was like, on a podcast. I was like, oh, okay.
That shit was shocking.
Because I'm like, seen me where?
Yeah, but we had a good time, man. So
after that, though, like, I don't know, this week, it's just been a blur. Like, just day-to-day shit.
Right, but we still early. Well, we midweek right now, so tomorrow we'll be getting ready for the weekend.
Well, see, I go from Wednesday to Wednesday.
Right, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, because once we do the show, we always really kind of looking forward to the next week, because you got to figure out, like, okay, what we're going to talk about this week and, you know, all that shit.
Then I forget half the stuff we be done did.
Exactly. Especially if you ain't really taking notes on this shit, you'll come on the show, or if you're doing something like this, or if you're on radio or whatever, you'll come on that shit and you be like, I don't have nothing to talk about. but really, you always have shit to talk about, because if you in just a normal day-to-day conversation, you'd be just talking all day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Talking about different shit, but that shit crazy. So
what you do this week?
Huh?
What you do this week?
Shit, I work.
Has it been a long week?
It ain't necessarily been that long for me. I don't know.
So what you do?
Well, you know, I've been busy running around, like, because every morning this week, we had to get up to go to an awards thing for the kids. So normally I would be either sleeping in, or I would be here trying to figure out some, you know, little ancillary shit with, you know, trying to figure out how to make some money. But this week I've been up every morning and going to the award shows. And so I've been dealing with that shit.
So we started with my baby,
Who's your baby?
Keeson.
Oh, yeah.
He got 2 awards and a medal.
Mm-hmm.
He's
super goofy.
Super goofy. No, he got 3 awards.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, They all honor roll.
Yeah, see, he's the first.
What about Philly High?
So okay, let's go back to Keeson. He the first grade. So
Kindergarten.
oh, he's in kindergarten,
Yes.
right? Oh, my bad. So
Yeah.
anyway, he in kindergarten. I'm fucking bad with that type of shit. But anyway, he in kindergarten. So he got his little awards. He was happy. Just as happy as he could be. After the shit is ready to go home, I was like, nah, you stay in. That's it. So this shit is over. You gonna ride this shit all the way out, nigga. Finish strong. So the next day we go to Marcus, right?
Yes.
All right, so they was doing the awards. So he was mad because he's supposed to got an award. They didn't call his name out for the shit. So I'm seeing how upset he was, and so I'm like, damn. So we addressing the shit, but he was hot, and he was like, he's supposed to be number one in the class, but he ain't even get the just a regular honor award. So she was like, yeah, he's supposed to got it, blah blah blah, and he was talking about, well, shit, I don't even want it now. He wanted to get it in front, in front of everybody or whatever. And so he was upset. So the next day we go to Yamir, and
he tried it,
and he got one award for something about some sports shit. He's in what grade? He in second, right?
Yes.
All right, and then he got the honor roll award, but he was mad, and he was like, "I should have got more awards." I was like, "Hey."
No, you was like, should he have gotten more awards? I was like, no. You was like, okay.
Well, you need to chill. Cause even though he's a real smart kid, it's just like I don't know if it clicking with him, but
he just don't do the work.
Yeah, but see, Marcus,
he rush through it.
Yeah, he
That's
be trying to
his
get done.
biggest problem.
Yeah, but see, Marcus, he does that shit. He be on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't really got a check behind him or none of that shit ever since he was a young boy.
And I guess that's why he be so mad, because he know he worked hard for that,
Yeah, so, but anyway, shout out to him and them, everybody that, received some, recognition for their, academic acumen or whatever. So shout out to all of them. And it is graduation week, so shout out to all the graduates coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Cam, even though they took hers too.
Yeah, she's supposed to got some stuff too, but she ain't get it. But, fuck, man. We just going to have to learn to just, celebrate, and recognize our people when we feel that it's due. You know what I'm saying? That don't wait for nobody else to show them.
But it ain't even about waiting for nobody else to show them. You got to go through all this crap. You got to go to school. You got to learn this shit that really ain't for shit. Ain't teaching us shit about ourselves.
Right.
And then when they do learn the shit, you want to try to act like that. No,
Yeah, it is fucked up.
And if you going to recognize them. If you're not, don't.
Exactly. Just like I was like, damn, y'all was, I spent my whole morning at this bogus ass event, and y'all ain't even, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what about the kids that's like, hell, I spent all year learning this bullshit, getting straight A's, and then you not gonna recognize me?
Right.
No.
But that's what I told my son when he was a young boy about school, because I was like, man, school really, for me, it ain't, I don't necessarily think that it's something that you should have to do. But, the way society is and it's set up, because I told him, I was like, shit, boy, if you don't go to school every day, people going to be looking at me. I'm going to be the motherfucker go to jail behind this shit. I say, so you have to go. I say, so why you there? You gonna do the best that you can do in this motherfucker shit. You feel what I'm saying? And so I guess he took that shit to heart and he do it. But I don't know.
Well, they better step it up.
Yeah, they need to step it up. And I could segue right into what we was going to talk about right now because it was like almost perfect for that topic. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I think it's when okay, might as well go into it. It's giving credit when it's due. And a lot of motherfuckers, they don't get that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't get it.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
It's like
Yo,
I don't know.
Goofy. Damn, son, where'd you find that?
Damn. So it's giving credit when it's due. And people always say, I don't care. And I know I say it a lot too. Like, you know, I don't give a fuck. Which I deep down at the very core of my being, I don't give a fuck. Whether you like what I say or not, whether you like what I do or not, whether you like my approach or how I go about doing things, I really, at the core, don't care. Whether or not you know, whether or not you show respect or respect what I do, at the core, I don't care. And I know a lot of people say that all the time. But at the same time, motherfuckers will feel away if you getting passed over, you getting looked over. You know what I mean? Motherfucker feel away, period. But people always want to put this front up like, I don't care about this. I don't, but shit, come on.
You care.
Yeah.
People that say they don't care, they care. It doesn't matter. It's like human nature to care.
Yeah. I guess that's their defense.
I mean, it's like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
You give a fuck.
Yeah.
I've said it plenty of times. Sometimes I don't give a fuck.
I mean,
it just depends on.
I guess it's degrees.
Yeah.
To the giving the fuckness.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Some people give so much a fuck that they chase it. You know what I'm saying? But some people, okay, we in the back of our mind like, okay, you ain't okay. I feel away, but moving on, motherfucker.
Fuck
you know what I'm saying?
I see you, but fuck you.
Yeah.
That's I don't give a fuck, but fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. So that's how a lot of people approach it. And then you got some people who stay rooted in that situation where they begin to chase that affirmation. And once you begin to chase that affirmation, sometimes you get stuck chasing the wrong motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. In my opinion. But I'm the type where I always want to try to give credit when it's due. Like when you deserve it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when you really deserve that shit, I'm going to give you your motherfucking props. You know what I'm saying? Like what you doing, like I appreciate you. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I see motherfuckers all the time who give credit when it ain't even due. Like motherfuckers, I be seeing motherfuckers all the time. They'll jump on some shit and they'll try to put motherfuckers where they ain't even at and where they don't supposed to be and we don't even deserve to be. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I see it all the time.
Yeah.
That, you know what I'm saying? I look at it and I be like, bruh.
Bruh.
Chill out.
Man.
Chill the fuck out. And then what happens is when motherfuckers put all of this heap, they put this praise or they put shit on motherfuckers, and all that does is brings attention and added pressure to the motherfucker who y'all putting up there. Because now our eyes on this motherfucker. You just put them out there like they the fucking truth. Okay, so now let's see what you got. You know what I mean? Let's see what you got. What can you do? And then when you look at the shit and you look at it critically, you was like, these motherfuckers ain't even ready. Ain't ready. I see it in sports all the time. I see it in entertainment. I see it every damn near in every aspect you can see it. But in sports and entertainment, you see it a lot. And then you see it a lot on social media with with people trying to pump different shit up and trying to put motherfuckers where they're supposed to be. You see it on the streets as well. I see it on the streets too.
You see it everywhere.
You really do.
Everywhere. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You gonna see that.
Mm-hmm. So I'll be like, damn. So that shit is it really kind of bothers me a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
It don't bother me.
It bothers me a little bit, but like it don't like I don't spend no time or no energy in it because I just see it and I'm like, okay, yeah, I see it, and then I move the fuck on. Yeah. That shit is crazy. I'm sipping on this motherfucking, sipping on my drink. Man, my homeboy, man, he been MIA lately. I ain't been able to get a hold to him or nothing.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
Wild Magnolia.
Oh.
I ain't been able to get a hold to him. I called him today. I was like, man, I was gonna be like, what's up? I ain't get no answer and shit, so I don't know, man, what's going on with the brother.
He have his moments.
Get at me, boy. I talked to my nigga Rock briefly on Sunday night.
Rock
D.
Okay.
So I talked to him just for a moment. He's supposed to call me back, and we didn't link up. But then I need to get in touch with him and see where his head at. But we moving with this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the motherfucking flight team. Welcome to the motherfucking flight team.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey,
welcome aboard
this
flight
motherfucker joined the flight
2998
team the
bound for
other
Atlanta,
day.
Georgia. All carry-on items should now be
I was like, this
securely.
motherfucker done took a
All
flight.
electronic devices should now be turned off and stowed as they may interfere with the aircraft's navigation
This
and
motherfucker
communication
took
systems.
flight. I was like, this shit is ill. I was like, this shit is so fucking ill, man. Did you see it?
I briefly seen that
So-
foolishness.
So when the shit came up, I was like, hold up.
I wouldn't have seen it if you wouldn't have showed it to me. Stuff like that don't come across my timeline.
Nah, she was on a live.
I don't get that.
And so when I saw the preview of the live before I even clicked on it, I was like, she looked familiar. So I clicked on it, and as soon as I clicked on it, she was going off. She was snapping, talking about her cousin and shit. She was searching around the city looking for her. She was gonna beat her up or whatever. I don't know what they got into it about, but anyway, she was like, She was like, bitch. You gonna talk about, first she was talking about the girl because she was talking about her husband or something, supposed to be gay and all this. She's like, bitch, were you fucking with niggas that we know gay and shit like that? And she said, and don't go around talking about, bitch, I'm fucking the same man my mama fucking, bitch. We all fuck the same man. My whole family. I was like, what? Did you? That shit was crazy as fuck. But she put that shit out there.
Well,
that shit was so funny.
I ain't got no comment.
Her ass made the flight team with that shit. Listen.
Trying to fly is trying to take up for your motherfucking sister. Y'all bitches need to get it together. Fuck do you mean? All that motherfucking shit and then gonna try to say, oh, at least I ain't fucking the same man that my mama fucking. Bitch, we all fuck the same man. Everybody in my motherfucking family did. From cousins to aunties. So we ain't even finna sit up there and try to act like that motherfucker.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? Where you do this shit at?
I don't know.
I hit her with that flight team. Damn. That motherfucker was hot. Flight team. What?
I'm just looking at you.
Why you
singing.
looking at me?
You singing.
Huh? I can't sing.
Yeah.
I don't know how to sing.
You just tried.
I try. I do what I can when I can. Whenever I can. Whenever they allow me to do what the fuck I can do. That shit wild.
Well, you say you the host with the most. So what's
What?
host with the most?
I am. I'm hosting.
With the most?
I'm hosting right now the fucking most.
What do that mean?
Huh?
Host with the most.
It just means host with the most. It sounds
Cool.
Nah, that shit really corny.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, just a little bit.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna use it again. Okay, so man, I'm trying to work. I'm trying to figure this shit out. And I'm not gonna stop. This shit is gonna fucking pop. We ain't gonna stop.
So giving credit when credit is due.
Mm-hmm.
Do you give credit when credit is due?
Yeah, I think so. I tend to try to be fair in my assertions.
Sure, you're not a little biased.
A little biased towards myself.
No, anything.
I'd probably be bullshitting if I was like, shit, I ain't biased about nothing. But I will say I'm honest in spite of my bias. Yeah, I'm honest. Like, I can't help it. And we talked about this shit too. You know, how the dynamic is. And this is America. So anybody's listening, whether you black, white, whatever. If you listen to this podcast and you white, hey, you one of us. Because I'm going to tell you, most white people not listen to this podcast. But if you hear, I'm not talking about you. Trust me. But what I will say is when we talk about the dynamics of this country, 9 times out of 10, most topics, if it's social or economic, it goes back to black and white. A lot of times, more times than not. You know what I'm saying? So this is a social issue that I've seen, you know, take place between the two cultures. and it's a cultural difference that I've observed over time. All right, so let me explain. If you have, okay, I'm trying to get a great example because I've used several, but I'm gonna give one. Okay, because we use the example of, because okay, here's a good one because it correlates to what's going on because we got graduation coming up, and you're gonna see instances of this shit happen live in your face. If anybody's listening that's going through this, you'll know that I'm telling the truth. Okay, so you'll have school. They're giving out their graduation honors, stuff like that, right? So you always have a controversy when it's a black student who is the head of the class, and then all of a sudden, at the time of the graduation for the highest honor of valedictorian, they always get passed up for their white and I guess you could say competitor because you are competing for that valedictorian. And a lot of times we've seen this in the past where, and it's been controversy where the black student, or they are making a case that the black student should have been the valedictorian, but they give it to the white student in these Caucasian school run schools. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It happens time and time again. And they'll do whatever it takes, you know what I'm saying, to take it away from the black kid to give it to the white student. And we've seen so many instances of this happening. But on the flip side, and what I was saying is, if it was a black run school or the system was run predominantly by blacks, if black people ran the economy, okay, in my mind, and I've witnessed this too, where if this is my theory, if it was a competition, let's say it was a mostly predominantly black school, you had a white student in there, and the white student truly was the top of the class. It was only by a couple points or whatever. They was truly the top of the class. I feel like that the black ran school would be like, she won it fair and square. Give it to the white girl or the white guy. And that shit would be that. It wouldn't be no funny shit where they would just be like, oh, we're going to figure out a way to weave around this shit just to give it to the black kid if they didn't really win it. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's just, I don't know. I don't know if that's what.
Are we still talking about giving credit when credit is due?
It correlates to it. Yeah. What?
What?
That's all you had to say?
That's all I had to ask you. You went off and I was.
What?
Okay.
No, listen. I'm just putting shit out there, ideas as it comes to my head. Like, it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't never stay on the script when you have a conversation. This shit can go anywhere. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, when you look at that shit, I don't know why that is.
I don't either.
But like I said, the white people that's watching this show, I don't think that you personally would do that. But it seems to be some type of something in place where they saying, well, fuck this shit. We going for ours, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? And with black people, I don't see that. And especially, I mean, and I'm sure some instances maybe where it would happen. And there's some instances where it's some fair white people, of course. But I'm just talking about systematically, you see that shit.
Well, you've always seen it. You probably always will see it.
Yeah, you probably will. But what I'm saying is, why does, like, when you get a brother in a spot like that, they, you know what I'm saying, they ain't gonna look out. You know what I'm saying? Like white people do when they in the spot.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit is wild to me. Cause see, you could have, I use this example.
But would you?
Would I what?
Look out.
Fuck yeah.
You would?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Fuck you mean?
That was a question. What you mean?
I'm just saying, cause you was.
The fuck you mean?
No, you said that shit like, yeah, really? Okay. Motherfucker, you know I'm gonna look out. That wasn't even a fucking question.
It was a question. It was a question for the listening fucking audience.
Anybody watching this shit
I
ain't
don't
got
know
to
what
fucking
your ass
question
would
this
do.
shit. Period.
Yeah, if you fucking ask me, it's just to be an answered question.
No, it's not an answered question.
Yes, it would.
No, the fuck it wasn't.
I asked you, you answered.
This is not how this works. We already talked about this on the last show. It don't work with a yes or no answer on radio and on
everything can be broken down
podcasts and on
I ain't
TV.
trying to hear that.
That doesn't make good fucking radio. You gotta elaborate on the shit.
You did elaborate. What are you even talking about?
You gonna sit up there and say, "Oh, it should be just a yes or no answer."
I did not just say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Well, what did you say?
I said it would have just been an answered question.
I answered the fucking question.
I didn't say you didn't. You the one said I shouldn't have asked you.
Mayonnaise and mustard.
You sound retarded. You sound retarded.
No,
and stop stealing,
mayonnaise
and stop stealing my shit.
Mayonnaise and mustard.
Damn.
You're going off the road. Stay
Can
between the white and yellow lines. You're going off the road. Stay between the white and the yellow lines.
Get your own shit.
Get you some fucking driver's license. Stay in the road.
Get your own shit.
What?
Don't take my shit and use
I just did.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
Welcome to the flight team, motherfucker. You about to catch flight.
Hey, your ass go catch flight. Woo. What? You got something else stupid to say? Say it so I can be done with you.
I'll knock that fucking beer over in your lap.
You think you could fuck with me? You think you could fuck with me? Okay. Say hello to my little friend.
That's what your ass get.
What?
That's why you ain't got no phone and you don't know what you doing.
Shit, I'm gonna have one tomorrow.
I'll send that bitch back.
Say what?
You said shit back there. You crazy as fuck.
You childish.
This what happened to you in that argument. You lost. Boy, I tell you.
I just heard crickets.
You did.
It's exactly what you just got.
Tell that joke one more time.
It wasn't a joke.
Say it again. Yeah, so man, hey, I just be trying to, man, listen, I be trying to talk. She be trying to be quiet. Like, you guys say some shit. What the fuck, man? Listen, man. I'm the motherfucking host with the motherfucking most.
He's the host with
you
the
know
most.
What I'm saying?
With the most conversation.
I just be trying to talk, man. You know what?
Talk. Talk.
All right, let me ask you this. How, what?
Because I don't know what's going to come out your mouth.
This shit is wild. I'm finna say some shit right now. It's gonna blow your fucking mind. Because I'm talking right now. I always think about little shit like this. Motherfuckers don't think about it, but it's fucked up how this shit work. I'm talking in a fucking microphone. Man. What makes this shit work? Like, for real?
I don't know.
I'm talking in this motherfucker, and then I'm hearing this shit. Then it's recording in real fucking time. Somebody else could be watching me somewhere else. At the same time, I got this cell phone right here that's tracking everything and listening to every fucking thing and playing motherfucking sounds and shit. How the fuck this shit happen? Like, we went from this shit now to where we at now till like years and years ago, where it was fucking dirt roads and fucking horses, motherfuckers sending out telegrams and shit off pigeons and shit. Like, how does shit work? You ever thought about that shit for real?
Yeah, I have.
But really, have you really been like, how? I just said, fuck?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, so what's your conclusion?
I don't have one.
So you ain't came up with a conclusion?
No, how does this shit work? No, I don't even know what's all on the inside of this shit.
Exactly. So the motherfucker who created it, how the fuck did they know?
I don't know.
You want to know my theory?
What?
All right, because this shit is so fucking wild, right? I got a cell phone. I could pick this bitch up. I can call somebody in fucking Japan right now and talk to them in real time on a cell phone. How the fuck does this shit work? And on top of that, I got a cell phone that has really more capability than this fucking goddamn laptop. How the fuck does this shit happen? I got a fucking computer in my fucking hand. Who in the world, in their right fucking mind, could sit back and come up with these concepts and these ideas and then make that shit happen? How the fuck do they do that shit?
How?
I don't know. But I got a theory about it.
Well, get to it.
The theory is, and motherfuckers might think I'm tripping, but these motherfuckers gotta be talking to somebody from outer space. Like, it gotta be something like a angel or a demon or something. Like, how can you come up? Like, who could sit up here? Okay, like in the beginning of time, right? Motherfuckers still training horses, milking cows, like no lights in the house. They got fucking lamps. You know what I'm saying? With kerosene. And what's that? I heard something.
Dogs.
What the fuck?
They barking. Get the strap.
I might have talked up some shit. I don't know.
Man, if you don't go see what's outside,
I ain't going. Get the strap. Fuck it. They can stay outside. As long as they don't try to come inside, goddamn it. They all right. You just stay out there, motherfucker. So, anyway, you
just gonna stand there?
He's watching the show.
You
all right.
Go on now.
So, if if you could come up with these concepts and ideas, how could you come up with this shit on your own? That's what I'm saying. Think about it. A cell phone, nigga? Really? Okay. This is back when motherfuckers is writing messages, taping them on the ankles of pigeons and sending them motherfuckers out. Now, how all of a sudden now you get, look at this. Now all of a sudden you get cell phone. How the fuck this shit happen? Shit is wild.
It is.
That shit is super wild.
So demons, really?
Something.
Angels.
Okay, think about this. Motherfuckers create websites by going on the computer and typing in a bunch of numbers and letters and codes. Then it turns into shit.
So ask your cousin. He know how to do it. He'll tell you if he talking to angels, demons.
He didn't talk to
outer
the angel
space.
or the demon. Somebody else talked to him, and they showed it,
transferred it to him.
and they transferred it to him.
So how did they do the transfer?
They transferred it hand to hand. So, for instance, if I talk to an angel or a demon, and they told me, okay, Bean, if you want to fly or teleport from Mississippi to LA or Chicago right now, this is how you do it. They tell me what to do and where to stand.
So
and
then
how to
you
do it.
gonna take it and transfer it to somebody else.
So then I'll take what they told me and I'll tell you, and then you click your heels 3 times and then you in Chicago.
That easy.
Well, it might not be that easy, but essentially you get the idea.
You got it all figured out.
These motherfuckers talking to somebody. Like, you can't figure this shit out on your fucking own. Stop it. I don't give a fuck. You can, listen, I'm going to tell you right now. All right. Here we go.
What's outer space?
Something from outer space taught these people this shit, because here we go. Think about it. We could take electricity. Hold on. Marcus. Tell that boy to turn that shit down, man.
It's him talking.
Man, shut the fuck up. I mean, shut up. Trying to do a show here.
That's how you talk to your kids? On air?
Keaton, I'm trying to do a show. Shut up.
You're supposed to say, be quiet, son.
Fuck all that. All right, so okay, here's the thing. Let's just say, for sake of argument, for argument's sake, right now, everything that we know was destroyed. Cell phones, internet, computer, all that shit destroyed. And it's like, oh, you know, the world's starting over. You got a couple 100,000 people left. How the fuck do we get cell phones back going again? How?
Somebody gonna be there to figure it out.
Man, it'll take another 1,000 years to figure that shit out.
Well, you just won't be one of the ones with the cell phone.
Nobody would have them, because we would all, like, the shit would be over. All right, peep the game.
No, it won't be over.
Okay. Here we go. No lights. Electricity, done. Me, you, we the only people left. How long do you think it would take for me and you to figure out how to get electricity going?
We might not figure it out. Our
Thank you.
grandkids might figure it out.
Shit. They might not.
Then our great.
But you want to know how they going to figure it out? And how we would figure it out? If one of those...
If we went to outer space?
Yep. Something from outer space came and told us, listen, you put this red wire with the black wire and you run them together. And then you get this bulb and you put a filament in it and you hook it together and boom, you got like, who the fuck you think can come up with this shit? First of all, back when it was just dirt and horses and people in the fields and no electricity and it was burning firewood for heat. First of all, it wasn't even wire at the time. So where did they get the wire from? Like wire
that came later.
Wait a minute. But once it came, like who found the wire? How? Because wire is not.
Because somebody found two pieces of wire and put it together.
No,
and
wire is not found. Wire is made.
Well, no. Okay. Well, it was lost. Somebody from outer space lost it. The guy picked it up and put it together. That's how
somebody from outer space told him, listen, we going to take this copper and we going to make a wire out of it. Some shit like that.
Shut up. Oh my God.
I'm just saying, this shit is wild, man.
That's your theory.
You had to be talking to somebody from outer space.
Okay.
Or
You
somebody
stick
on
with
the
that.
other side of the world, universe, something. I'm sticking with that.
Okay.
Like the simplest things, I could get, you coming up with it. You know what I'm saying? But some of these more complex, advanced things, it's like, I don't even give a fuck if you Einstein, nigga. You're not coming up with no fucking cell phone on your fucking arm. I don't believe it.
I don't know.
Oh, no fucking internet? On your own, nigga? Like,
So
even the concept had to come from outer space.
The concept had to come from outer space. Anybody could have thought of it.
What?
Internet.
No. Anybody could have thought of actually one place where everybody can go and get information. But anybody couldn't have thought of what it took to make that shit. Do you know where the computers came from? Think about it.
The concept.
The computer was a fucking big ass box with a big ass back on the back of, like, that shit probably weighed like 1,000 pounds, the first one. But now every computer is connected. And on top of that, I could see every computer connected through wire. But this shit could be not even connected to shit, but still be connected. Like a cell phone. Shit is crazy. How the fuck this shit happen?
Outer space.
Outer space.
Stop it.
Outer space. I believe it.
Well, they messing with your computer now.
Motherfuckers.
They trying to connect to you.
They sure tried to get me.
They trying to get your attention. What you gonna do?
Listen. Come to me and tell me how to get this $1 billion. That's what I want to know. Tell me that. Maybe they was just trying to tell me and I just exited out. I deleted that motherfucking shit off my screen. Damn, I need to pay more attention.
Foolish.
How long we been going? We only been going 50 minutes. But I think that right there, that was some good shit. Because anybody who ever thought about this shit.
Came from outer space.
Huh?
Came from outer space.
What, my thoughts?
Yep.
I know. I'm a Martian. I'm a Martian. E.T. phone home. I need to call home. E.T. phone home.
You special.
Huh?
Special.
Finish him.
Special.
He needs some milk.
See?
Nah, I don't know. But anyway, man, I just be thinking about shit like that. That shit crazy as fuck to me. That shit is wild.
Yeah, it is.
Cell phones and all this technology and shit, but TVs, DVDs, like how you get the video and the audio off the fucking disc onto the screen, and like, get the fuck out of here. Like, nigga, you ain't think of this shit.
Fax machines, all this shit. Like, nigga, like I can put a piece of paper in that machine and it'll print out on somebody else's machine across the world.
That's crazy too. But think about this. A DVD. You look at the back of it, it looks like nothing's there. You put that shit in a fucking DVD player and the shit plays the video and the audio on that shit. Even cassettes and tapes, that shit was crazy. But damn, like, that shit had to be printing so microscopic. Like, and how do you get the audio on that motherfucker? Like, think about that shit for a moment. Nigga, the motherfucker who said they invented the DVD was talking to, either he was talking to the Most High or the devil himself. Cause you can't think of this shit. I don't see how you could think of this shit. Mm-hmm. And I think I'm a pretty smart motherfucker.
Drive.
Huh?
The jump drive.
Yeah, junk drive.
It's like that big and it hold all your stuff.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Like, if they got shit small, like this little
memory card
right here. That shit is this big. Shit is small. Like, I could put that. It could have $1 million worth of information on it, and I could hide that shit like anywhere. This shit is crazy. I'm telling you. I don't know how you can, and I feel like, I think I'm a pretty smart motherfucker, but when it comes to that shit, I'm like, nah, nigga, get the fuck out of here. And with me able to, with me, like, I'm saying, okay, I'm a pretty smart motherfucker, and with me knowing this, it's like I'm smart enough to know that even the smartest motherfucker ain't that much more smarter than me, where he can fucking make a fucking DVD and understand where that shit works and how it come from on his own, nigga. On his own.
Well,
fuck out of here.
Only thing I can tell you is give them credit when credit is due.
That's the whole point. You giving motherfuckers credit when that shit ain't due.
They did do it.
I'm giving the motherfucking angel or the demon the credit, not them.
Even if they talk to the Martians or whatever, they did the work. They did the groundwork.
I give them.
So give them their props.
I'm gonna give them credit for being fortunate enough.
I love the
to
air.
talk
I love
to a fucking
TV,
Martian.
The cell phone. I love it.
I'm giving them credit enough of being able to communicate with Martians.
Give them the credit
so I give them that
for
credit.
putting the shit together.
I could put it together if I had the Martian telling me what to do.
No, it wasn't for you.
Maybe it wasn't
So
for
you
me.
gotta give them their credit.
I give them credit for being able to communicate with Martians.
Oh God,
With aliens. They communicate with aliens. I give them credit.
Stop it.
I can't communicate. I don't speak alien.
You just said you was a Martian.
But I don't speak Martian. They took my language from me. When I came over here on the boat, they took it from me, so I can't speak the shit no more. Real talk.
Pitiful. You don't want to give them people credit. You ought to be shamed.
I'm just saying. I mean, it's
They
very,
did it.
it's very, very difficult for me to concede to the thought that a motherfucker is that much more smarter than me. Like, I know it's smart motherfuckers, and I know motherfuckers is smarter than me. I know it's people way
See, there you go.
smarter than
you
me.
being biased.
What?
Because you won't give them people props that they were smarter than you.
I just did. Look, I gave them credit that they're smarter than me. I know it's people smarter than me. I know it's people way smarter than me. But not to the point to where these motherfuckers know how to make fucking DVDs, and I can't even grasp the concept of making a DVD.
Well, that's a personal problem.
No,
Yeah.
that's a outer space problem. That shit come from
Stop
outer
it.
space, nigga. If a fucking alien came down to me and was like, hey, Beam, I got something for you. You won't believe. We was in outer space and we figured out how to make something, I don't know what it is, something crazy. We figured this shit out. And we telling you know what I'm saying, how to do it. And so they tell me how to do it. And so shit, now I'm the motherfucker. They done told me. So now I'm in front of everybody on the chalkboard writing this shit down. This formula.
But
that
wouldn't
they
you
told
want
me.
your props?
Hell no, I don't want no props.
You a damn lie.
I'm going to tell these motherfuckers.
You a damn lie.
The alien told me.
Stop lying.
They gonna give me the props, but I'm gonna be like, no, I don't deserve
You a
this.
damn lie. You just took my mayonnaise and mustard. Just
Nigga,
like you would take.
Fuck mayonnaise and
just like
mustard. I don't
you
give a
would
damn
take-
about no mayonnaise and mustard.
Just like you would
I
take.
know you don't give a damn about baby.
Just like you would take their formula.
You don't even eat mustard.
Just like you would take their formula.
I would not take
and
their
you would
formula.
want your fucking props.
No. I would not take their
yes.
props. No, I wouldn't. Okay. And if the alien was like you wouldn't let me take it. Because you'd be like, you just stole my mayonnaise
You
and mustard.
motherfucking right. I'd be like, nigga, I gave you that formula.
So, definitely,
So
I would not.
announce it.
No, I would say, hey,
I need
listen.
to be your alien.
I would say, listen, I have a formula. They're going to be like, well, who came up with the formula? I'd be like, listen, I have a formula. I did not come up with the formula.
You'll be like, nigga, who you think came up with the formula?
No, the fuck I wouldn't.
Yes, you
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I was like, cause people would probably be trying to give me credit for it. And I'd be like, listen, y'all can try all you want. I'm not this smart. An alien came down and they told me this fucking formula.
And if I'm your alien, when you say that, what I'm going to say?
You gonna say, you damn right.
I'm going to say, you better tell what your alien name is.
Fuck out of here. Aliens don't have names.
Don't tell. How the fuck you know?
You right, I don't.
Nah, nigga.
I told you I'm a Martian. I know we don't have names.
Yeah.
We don't have fucking names. Nah, we have names. but they are sacred names.
Shut your ass. Keep on.
Don't fucking play.
You gonna catch flight back to fucking Mars.
Flighty. Let me tell you something. I think I'm smart. And we finna go to break, y'all. We finna go to break. But I think I'm smart. And I know it's people way, way smarter than me. But I cannot concede. Like I said, I can't concede to the fact that a motherfucker is that much more advanced than I am.
Well, you might not can concede, but it is what it is.
Man, the motherfuckers is talking to fucking aliens. Fuck that.
Stop it.
It is what it is.
Stop it, Holmes.
Huh?
Like my brother-in-law.
DVD, nigga? DVD, nigga?
Yes, DVD.
Like,
look this.
Listen, I give the smart motherfucker his credit. The smart motherfucker who made the refrigerator. I give you that. That's simple. Refrigerator. And about, you left me here by myself for about, 150, 200 years. I think in year 100, I would have figured out the refrigerator. You know what I mean? I give you that. You smart. You did the refrigerator. The stove. I give the motherfuckers that. You smart, nigga. You made a fucking stove. Wow. Whoop-de-doo. I give you that.
Why I gotta be whoop-de-doo?
It was a stove.
It's a stove. That's still a great invention.
I could have invented the fucking stove. Damn.
That's not whoop-de-doo. That's
okay.
give props.
Here's the deal. Here's the motherfuckers that I know was talking to aliens. The stove motherfucker was just a smart motherfucker that made the stove. The refrigerator guy was a smart nigga that made the fucking refrigerator. These are smart motherfuckers. But Keisha, I'm doing a show. Close your door and shut up. The refrigerator guy was a smart dude. The stove guy, he was a smart dude. He made the stove. Wow. Even the car guy, the guy who made the car. Okay, we'll give him making the car, but I think he might have talked to a couple of aliens.
Look.
To make the car. I would say that. Because you got to think about the engine and all that shit. So I'm going to say, okay, maybe he might have talked to somebody else outside of this world.
He might have invented it. He got tired of fucking galloping on them goddamn horses.
So you go from a fucking horse, nigga.
From a camel to a horse to the car.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Shit.
You don't go from a horse to a car. You
do.
go from a horse.
Have you rode a horse?
Nigga.
Do you know how that
go
gallop
from a
feels?
horse to the next fastest animal. You don't go from a horse to a fucking car.
Yes, you do.
No, the fuck you don't. Shit is retarded. Who thinks of that? Oh, we riding horse today. Oh, tomorrow we riding in a fucking car. It's the future. Fuck out of here, nigga.
It took time. Don't do that.
That nigga
Stop
talked
it.
to somebody that was from out of this space, out of this
He
world.
didn't have to talk
All right,
to
here we
nobody
go.
for that.
The motherfucker who did the refrigerator, stove, just two smart motherfuckers. All right. The DVD, cell phones, internet, like Bill Gates, nigga. You think this nigga came up with this shit on his own, nigga? No. He's not that fucking. This nigga was talking, ask Bill Gates. He probably ain't gonna tell the truth, but the motherfucker was talking to somebody. I don't give a fuck. Listen. He said he ain't even go to college. He said it was either him or Steve Jobs or both of them niggas. He was like, he snuck in classrooms and learning shit about computers and technology.
Okay, well, you should have took your ass to Mississippi State some damn where, snuck in them classrooms, and you might would have come up with
Man,
the
this
shit.
motherfucker sneaking in classrooms. This motherfucker's been in classrooms for the last 10 years and ain't came close to a fucking Bill Gates fucking internet.
How you know?
I know.
He might have stole somebody's idea.
He stole something's
Oh,
idea, not somebody.
Let that shit go.
I ain't letting that shit. I ain't letting it go. I ain't letting that shit go.
That's
I don't
a
give
cop
a
out.
fuck.
You don't want to give these people their props.
Think about it. All of this shit is interconnected. How the fuck did it happen?
So I got an invention. You gonna tell me I talked to aliens?
What your invention is?
I ain't.
Listen, if your invention, if your invention is equal to the refrigerator or the stove or less, no, you may not have talked to an alien. But if it exceeds that, as far as like cell phones, the printing of a DVD, like, listen, I could put a blank DVD in a machine and print out a whole fucking motion picture with sound. How the fuck can you do that?
Get off of the DVD. Somebody invented it.
No. Somebody had help inventing it. Shit, fuck out of here. Let me tell you something. That, along with the airplane, you had to have help inventing that.
I don't know about that one.
You had to have help with the airplane, help with the DVD, help with the cell phone.
Okay, the airplane come because people got tired of driving long distance.
Fuck out of here.
So
nigga.
you had to think of something
No. You had a horse.
that can carry you.
You had a horse, so you didn't have to drive.
No,
you had to ride.
You had the horse, and then you went to the car.
You didn't go from horse to no damn car.
Yes, they did.
You went from horse to okay.
The car.
All right. So, what happens in the middle between the horse and the car? Like, you don't just go from a fucking horse to a fucking
still
car.
riding the horse, meanwhile inventing the car.
Fuck out of here. I can't. I like. In order to even.
If your ass got tired of riding a horse, you would invent some shit too.
Man.
I wouldn't ride a fucking horse all them years.
Okay.
We'd have to think of something.
What you gonna think of?
The car.
You ain't finna think of no goddamn fucking car.
I would have invented the
you
car.
ain't finna invent no
Shit.
goddamn
I
fucking
would
car.
have been the one to invent the car.
Bullshit. You hear this shit? This nigga ain't finna invent no goddamn car.
I would have been the one.
Okay. First of all, inventing the car takes a lot of work.
First of all.
And you're not about to do that
shade?
shit. No, it's the truth. Think about this shit.
No. You don't get to say that and then just try to. No.
I'm telling you, inventing a car.
So you saying I don't work hard?
Listen, you work. You don't work hard like working on no fucking car hard. Do you know it takes oil?
Yes, I do know
grease,
that. Yes.
Nuts, bolts, screwdrivers, wrenches,
and
lifts, jacks. So
and you asked, I know.
Name one time
shit.
if you ever use any one of those.
First of all,
Second,
no.
And third of all,
no. First of all, I used the jack the other day when we had a flat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I rolled it right over there to you.
I don't remember you even doing that.
Oh.
Say what?
Exactly. Say what?
Yeah, really? You rolled a jack to me?
Yes.
I don't believe so. I think you exaggerated.
I would have invented the damn car. Car and air conditioner, I would have invented. Shit.
Man, your ass would have tried that motherfucking car.
Don't tell me what I would have did. I'm telling you what I would have did.
I'm telling you a damn lie.
And I would have invented the phone.
You might could have sat down long enough to invent a phone, but not no goddamn fucking car.
Well,
that shit is thousands of pounds, rolling around jacks, nuts and bolts, oil, grease, fucking gasoline shit. You not fucking with that shit. Then get the fuck out of here.
Well.
Shit, nah.
I ain't about to argue with you.
I'm telling y'all, that shit is wild. But anyway, we done talked about these Martians,
your family.
Yeah, I came down from outer space.
Well, what's your purpose? You ain't gave me no damn formulas.
Who?
You.
That's my job. It's not to give away any secrets.
Well, take your ass back on then.
No, I'm trying to understand.
You trying to blend in?
Yeah, the human experience.
For what?
So I can go back and report to.
What good is that?
It's research.
You got all the information.
It's research.
Give me a formula to some shit.
E = MC squared.
Another one.
All right, here we go. This is the Pulling Cars podcast, y'all. I appreciate y'all for listening, man. Y'all don't know it means the world to me. Everybody that's been listening thus far, stick it out with us, ride it out with us. You know what I'm saying? We got more shit to come, man. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be back in a minute. You dig?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Flight 2998 bound for Atlanta, Georgia. All carry-on items should now be stowed securely. All electronic devices should now be turned off and stowed as they may interfere with the aircraft's navigational and communication systems.
Flight team, say hello to the flight team.
He don't even know it, and she ain't never seen it. We them clean up boys and we came here to clean it. I mean it, clean it. He don't even know it, and she ain't never seen it. We them clean up boys and we came here to clean it. I mean it. Can you swing it? Watch me wing it. Watch me wing it. I'ma wing it. Watch me wing it. Watch me wing it. I'ma wing it. Can you swing it? Watch me wing it. Watch me wing it. I'ma wing it. Watch me wing it. Watch me wing it. I'ma wing it. Rock did the legend do this shit. They never did it, but they so made that they never admitted out the moon part that. Yeah, I hit it with the mic to let it serve good with it. I'm in it to win it, finish it if I begin it. For enough cash money, I can beat it in a minute. It's the leader of the game, the immortal gas pack.
If you blowing like pigs, bid not past that.
To me, I'm my big ass, daddy fat sacks. Yeah, we out here like you
Kansas jail
go to chasing all day, then get to counting all night. She told me come home on sofa, told me she be alright. Haven't seen her in a week, and I'm hiding in the kite. She went to asking in my cheek, and look, I got an early flight. I threw a picture up on Instagram. Be like I'm getting richer. Yes, I am. Under street light. Yeah.
Flight team, say hello to the flight team.
He don't even know it, and she ain't never seen it. We them clean up boys, and we came here to clean it. I mean it, clean it. He don't even know it, and she ain't never seen it. We them clean up boys, and we came here to clean it. I mean it. Can you swing it? Watch me wing it. Watch me wing it. I'ma wing it. Watch me wing it. Watch me wing it.
It's your boy. Triple beam. Yeah. Here we go. I roll by myself, ain't got no friends. Hustle all day, try and stack those ends. Went to ATL, brought a brand new Benz. Call me Khaled, all I do is win. I went to ATL, brought a brand new Benz. Call me Khaled, all I do is win. People discuss my success. They see me shining and get upset. should love more and hate less. Chasing hoes while I chase checks. I enter the room and break necks. Your girl said she want a rough neck, a little light conversation and some rough sex. I up text if I get too stressed. Hit him for the cash, leave his body a mess. Half I reinvest, then divide the rest. Triple beam the best, don't you ever forget. I'm still alive and I'm well, so you know I'm blessed. My broker got jammed for securities fraud. Lance left the Boosie show, shot security guard. Damn, roll by myself, ain't got no friends. Hustle all day, trying to stack those ends. With the ATL, brought a brand new Benz. Call me Khaled, all I do is win. Call me Khaled, all I do is win. Call me Khaled, all I do is win. I went to ATL, brought a brand new Benz. Call me Khaled, all I do is win. Yo, why these haters wanna stop my shine? I caught a case and I did my time. You caught a case and you dropped a dime. You go against Beam, you must be out your mind. I hop up in the whip, push button to start. Can't see me in this bitch cause the tent's too dark. Red bottom on the sneakers, gun in my belt. I do my dirt by my lonely, ain't gon' tell on myself. See these motherfuckers think cause I'm from Mississippi that I can't spit these bars, that I don't get busy. Who is he? Stay on my grizzly. Get drunk, pissy. Bullshit, miss me. My flow's crispy, crispy, white tee. My necklace icy, my watch too pricey. My wifey, feisty. Your girlfriend like me, I might be going off my rocker just slightly. I roll by myself, ain't got no friends. Hustle all day, trying to stack those ends. With the ATL, brought a brand new Benz. Call me Khaled, all I do is win. Call me Khaled, all I do is win. Call me Khaled, all I do is win. I went to ATL, brought a brand new Benz. Call me Khaled, all I do is win. Yo, why these niggas wanna test the dude? I put my pants on one leg at a time like you. Cock it back, then shoot. Cop the coupe ×2, minus the roof. Ain't missing when I'm spraying. Niggas listen what I'm saying. That's what you get when you old beamin', ain't Pam. These niggas crazy. Fugazi like the diamonds in they ear. I see shit clear. Mine cost a couple $100. Y'all niggas just be frontin'. My jeans are grip. Y'all niggas dressin' funny. Laugh at the weak, clap at your feet. I got enough ammo to blast for a week. Faggot ass niggas, don't mistake them for G's. Beam in this bitch, no mistaking it's me. Don't get lost in the rhymes, I flow like I'm out of my mind. Y'all niggas lose, better luck next time. Roll by myself, ain't got no friends. Hustle all day, trying to stack those ends. With the ATL, brought a brand new Benz. Call me Khaled, all I do is win. Call me Khaled, all I do is win. Call me Khaled, all I do is win. I went to ATL, brought a brand new Benz. Call me Khaled, all I do is win. Yeah. Triple beam in the house. Watch your mouth, motherfucker. Doing my motherfucking thing, nigga. I'm out.
and gentlemen, welcome aboard Flight 2998 bound for Atlanta, Georgia. All carry-on items should now be stowed securely. All electronic devices should now be turned off and stowed as they may interfere with the aircraft's navigational and communication systems.
Flight team, flight team. Say hello to the flight team.
He don't even know it, and she ain't never seen it. We the cleanup boys and we came here to clean it. I mean it, clean it. He don't even know it, and she ain't never seen it. We the cleanup boys and we came here to clean it. I mean it. Can you swing it? Watch me wing it. I'ma wing it. Watch me wing it. I'ma wing it. Can you swing it? Watch me wing it. I'ma wing it. Watch me wing it. I'ma wing it. Rock D the legend do this. They never did it, but they so made it. They never admitted out the mud.
Yeah, what's up?
You and that horn.
Me and that horn. Welcome back to the Pulling Cars podcast. This part of the show is brought to you by Beeman's Record Service. You never know when you need a tow. If you find yourself in a situation where you just leaving an event and you come outside and your car won't start, your battery is down, dial 601-575-6071. We'll send a technician out to help you with a jump start.
That happened to me this week.
If you find yourself in it did happen, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you find yourself in a situation where the air is coming out of your tire, you done ran over some rubbish or some nails in the road, and you got a flat tire, dial 601-575-6071. We'll send a technician out to help you with a tire change.
That happened to me this week.
It really did.
I can't make this up.
If you find yourself in a situation where you're going in the grocery store in a hurry after work, trying to get home, make dinner for your kids, you came back after making your purchases, and you realize you lock your keys inside of your car, dial 601-575-6071. We'll send a technician out to help you with your door unlock. That didn't happen.
Not this week.
If you find yourself in a situation where you've been in an accident or you're just having an issue mechanically with your vehicle, dial 601-575-6071. We'll send a technician out to get your vehicle loaded and secured and delivered to the nearest repair facility. That's 601-575-6071. Beeman's Record Service. You never know when you need a tow. Yeah. So anybody out there listening, you know what I'm saying? I'm Triple Beam, the motherfucking Costa motherfucking Lano. You know what I'm saying? I'm the motherfucking real motherfucking boss of this shit. I got the cleanup boys with me and Rock D. If you listening, that's what we on now. That's what we promote. And I know I need y'all to go out, download the record. It's on iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon Music right now. Go and download the record. Show support for the podcast. Show love for your boy Triple Beam. You know what I'm saying? And hey, you know, we appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Anything that y'all see me on, y'all hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Share. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? All my fans, you know what I'm saying? I know you out there listening. We got some new stuff that's coming up for you guys. So listen, you got to stay down. You got to be in the know because there's some major shit coming. So, yeah. That's what's up. Mm-hmm. So, moving right along, people. Let's get into some shit that we didn't get into last week. And they let the shit die down a little bit. Shit kind of went away. After, because this is almost a sports topic. Well, it is a sports topic. So, because This is after Golden State clinched the Western Conference Championship, and they're on their way to the NBA Finals. They swept the Portland Trail Blazers in overtime. Game 4.
I missed that.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Was it good? It had to be good.
It went to overtime. It was a good game, but
what was the final score?
I don't know what the fucking score was. I ain't that goddamn technical with the
really
shit.
Watching it.
I was. This shit happened like 2 days ago. I ain't keeping up with the fucking score. I ain't write the shit down.
48 hours.
Listen. I don't know what the score was. All I know is Portland got the goddamn ass beat.
Was it close?
I mean, they went to overtime. I think it might have went. Yeah, they went to overtime. So, yeah, it was close. Yeah. I'm going to tell you how close it was. This is how close it was. That Dame, I was going to say Dame Dash.
That Dame?
Damon Lillard, he had a shot to win the game. He had a 3-point shot at the end. He missed that shit.
Damn.
So.
I would hate to be him.
Shit, I would love to be that nigga.
I mean,
that nigga,
you
shit,
know
that
what
nigga,
I'm saying? At that moment.
That nigga made like $30 million.
Yeah, but you still want to make the shot.
Yeah, he want to make the shot, but fuck it. He get to go on vacation early.
Yeah, but he's still like, damn, I should have made that shot.
He should have made it.
I'm a pro player. Like, I should have made it.
He should have made it. I would have made it. Like, I wouldn't have even been in that position. Like, I would have beat them motherfucking niggas.
Don't start.
Huh?
Don't start.
I would have beat them niggas.
Don't start.
Listen, man. I'm in the NBA. I got NBA potential. Like, I'm the best nigga on the court regardless. Like, I'm not going to lose to you niggas. I'm going to lose to Steph and fucking Clay, nigga. And Draymond, goofy ass niggas. You out of here. Out of here, nigga.
Beat.
The only nigga that I would fear out of all them niggas would be KD. I don't fear Clay. I don't fear Steph.
You gonna feel them? You gonna fear those threes?
This nigga ain't like. Look, I'm gonna give him his due. He can shoot and he gonna make some threes, but nigga, you're not about to get no 30, 40 points worth of threes on me, nigga. I'm on your ass, nigga. All you gotta do is play tight D. What he gonna do? Steph is like 6'2", if that. You know, because we all know that they boost you up on your numbers. And when you get into the league, NBA, college, they all boost your numbers up. They say you 6'3", you really 6 foot, and you like a $145, $150. Like, nigga, you not about to put up 30 points on me. Shit is not gonna happen. Like, I'm on your ass, nigga. If you score 30 or 40 on me, that's an anomaly. It ain't no fucking shit that happen regularly. Period. These motherfuckers in the NBA act like they can't check this nigga. You know he's shooting threes. Get up on the nigga. He wide open. You know he gonna hit the shit.
Well,
these motherfuckers hell. Like, but if I'm in the league, I'm losing to who? Steph Curry, nigga? Fuck out of here, nigga. This nigga can't even dunk, nigga. Only thing he can do is shoot. Nigga, I'm on your ass. Nigga, you gonna have to make layups.
Lord, but you're not.
I know. I'm just saying. That's the thing. Like, but these niggas are. But you letting this nigga drop 40 on you.
Well.
Nigga, y'all niggas suck.
I guess they all suck then.
You letting this nigga drop 40? Really? Fuck out of here.
So all of them suck.
If Steph come out there and drop 40 on you and you checking him, nigga, you suck. You are horrible. All you gotta do is run this nigga off the 3. Period.
I don't know, shit.
So speaking of Steph and this shit, because we didn't talk about it last week, but this shit happened like 10 days, 14 days ago, where his wife, Ayesha Curry, she came out. She was on this TV show, and she was talking about how she want attention from other men. I wish I had the exact quote how she said this shit, because I don't want to put words in the motherfucker mouth, but she said enough right there. And it had the whole fucking social media was buzzing talking about this shit. Now, dudes was like, damn, that's fucked up. Huh?
I ain't see it.
Shit was everywhere.
I mean, like, I seen people making comments, but I never did see what she really said.
Dudes was like, that was fucked up. Yeah, she said it. I will find the exact quote, but I don't want to, we ain't got that much time. But we know that, you know, what people were saying. And so she was basically like, okay, you know, Steph get so much attention, you know, because he's Steph Curry, you know what I'm saying? And so people be trying to get at him, girls and shit, women. And she was like, well, she be wanting attention from other dudes. And I'm like, what? Why would you want attention? Like, I don't get that shit. Now, girls, when you look on social media, the majority of women were talking about, oh, you don't understand what she was saying. She was just, nah, ain't no fucking excuse. Ain't no excuse, because if flip side.
But did she say, I want attention from other dudes? Or was she like, she want to be noticed as his, you know?
No. People know.
I mean, I'm saying, wife. Did she say?
No, this is what she said.
I want attention from other guys. It would be
nice to have attention from other guys. That's what she said. That's what she said. Okay, so now, with that being said, now you got all these bitches on the internet trying to hold up for her statement. But if y'all listening to the sound of my voice right now, flip that shit and just imagine if Steph had said that shit. Would y'all bitches be saying that same shit? Think about it. Think about it. What do you think? What you think? If Steph had said, well, you know, I'm married, I got a beautiful wife, but, you know, I want some attention from some other bitches. I want some old bitches to be, you know, checking for me. How would the media have took his comments? How would the women on social media have reacted to his shit? Think about that shit.
I mean, they would have acted just like the niggas acted about her post.
The women would have acted like what?
You said the niggas was on there talking about her, right? When she made the statement?
Yeah.
They was talking shit about her, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if it was flipped, it'd be just reverse. Shit. Now you know the fucking women wouldn't be taking up for it. They'll be talking shit about them.
But why they trying to take up for Ayesha for saying
why
that?
Would niggas take up for Steph if he said it?
Niggas ain't taking up for Steph.
I said, why would they? Yes, they would.
Huh?
Niggas would take up for Steph if he said that shit and the roles was reversed.
If the roles were reversed,
niggas would take up for Steph and try to defend what the fuck he said.
Okay. I agree.
Exactly.
I agree with that. So I'm going to give you that. But okay. But here's the thing. I'm trying to figure this shit out because you right to a certain extent. I think you're right, but would he even had came out and said that shit?
Your initial question was, why was the women defending it? I mean, they're gonna try to defend it, just like the niggas would defend it if the roles was reversed.
But the roles, I don't see how the roles could reverse in that situation.
You the one said that if they was reversed.
Yeah, I was saying if they was reversed.
Okay then.
Okay, but what I was saying was if there was reverse, the women would not hold up for Steph. They would be saying that
he was wrong.
He was wrong, and that she should be.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Same thing the niggas was saying.
Exactly the same thing. I get it, and I do get it. But now, aside from that, let's go back and let's say, well, okay. Would a guy in his position, okay, in a relationship with Ayesha, would a guy make a statement like that publicly?
I mean, I don't know. That just depends on the person. Some guys I feel like would. Some guys might not.
Okay.
I mean,
that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
You got some that'll say the shit and not give a damn.
Yeah.
Then you got, some that's not gonna disrespect their relationship or whatever. I don't know.
But that's kind of some shaky shit to say, right?
I mean, yeah, hell yeah.
Because you got to think, like, it's like, okay, you talking about you want attention from other guys, right? Okay, but what other guy could you want attention from? I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Like, shit. Like, so, but we understand the dynamic, okay, and the difference between men and female. Like, it is a difference. We all have to acknowledge that. And if you don't acknowledge that, you're going to be lost. You always going to be lost. But you got to acknowledge that it's a difference between men and women when it comes to this type of shit. But with that being said, what dude could you want attention from? Why would that be important to you when you got the most like one of the dude is the
he's
epitome.
Steph Curry, goddammit.
Like, he's the epitome of what women talk about, what they want. This nigga's rich. This nigga, he's a ball player. He's famous.
Rich and famous.
Got money. Like, he got cars. He got everything. And it's still not like this nigga made like $40 million this year. What the fuck could you be looking for from another motherfucking dude? But see, that's the psychology of what women are. And we know. See,
what are women?
I'm finna tell you. Just
I'm waiting.
Listen.
I'm listening.
I'm gonna give y'all credit. I'm gonna give y'all women credit right now. Women are better than guys in this respect. Women do not care about, like, they different from us in this, like, they don't care about what a guy looks like. Really, they don't really care. All that shit about, oh, I want somebody tall, dark, that's bullshit. Women really, ultimately, deep down, they don't care about that shit. That's how they're better than men. You think so? You don't think so?
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
So
you saying women don't care what a guy look like?
No.
That's what you saying.
Mm-hmm.
But you saying guys care what women look like?
Pretty much.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
It's bullshit?
Guys care what women look like. Nah.
Okay, so
Nah.
yeah.
Nah.
See, initially, first off the bat, a guy is not gonna be with no fucking ugly ass woman. He's not.
Okay.
He's not. If you're Steph Curry, or if you one of these motherfuckers, you're not gonna be with no ugly ass woman. You Steph Curry. You're not gonna be with no ugly ass woman. Think about it.
I beg to differ.
If you're Steph Curry, you're not gonna be with an ugly woman. But if you're a beautiful woman, she could be with an ugly ass dude. Think about it. Right?
If you say so.
You know
I don't
that's
agree
the
with
truth.
you.
You know that shit is
I
true.
don't agree with it.
You don't agree?
Mm-mm.
Oh, shit. Okay. Explain.
I mean, what is there to explain? I don't agree with it.
I'm saying, give me an example. Explain why you don't agree.
Because niggas don't care what bitches look like.
Bullshit. So Steph Curry gonna be with ugly ass bitch.
Steph Curry is with who he with.
She ain't fucking ugly.
I ain't say she was.
I'm just
but we
saying.
ain't talking about Steph Curry. We talking about niggas. You said niggas.
Listen, some motherfuckers be with ugly motherfuckers. It's because they ain't capable of getting nobody else. You know what I mean? They only can get that equal. They not capable.
So a beautiful woman ain't capable of getting with nobody other than an ugly nigga.
Listen, it don't matter. A beautiful woman.
I don't agree with you.
Yes, here I'm gonna break it down.
You can. I'm still not gonna agree.
Just listen to me. A beautiful woman, all right? She got her equal in a dude, right? She's beautiful. He's beautiful. They together. But it don't matter. She don't give a fuck about that. She cares about, can he provide for me? Can he protect me? I don't care how pretty this nigga is. He can't change a fucking tire. He's ugly to me.
Now you in the mind of a woman.
That is what women want.
Oh, okay. You got all the answers.
Am I lying or am I lying?
I don't agree with you. Some wouldn't call you a lie, but I'll say I don't agree with you.
So, a woman, she wants a dude who can't protect her, even though
I did not say that. We're not I'm talking about, you make like only women would talk to ugly motherfuckers and men won't talk to ugly motherfuckers. That's what you try to make like.
No, that's what I'm saying in general. Yeah. In general. Yeah, in general, like dudes is only gonna go as far as their persona, with their makeup. They only gonna go as low as their makeup allows them to go. Like, he's not gonna go too much below that shit. See what I'm saying? Think about it. Yeah, that shit is true. Ayesha, let's go back to Ayesha. She made those statements, right? She want attention from other dudes. But the thing is, what other dudes? What other dudes?
I guess the ugly ones.
Huh?
I guess the ugly ones.
It gotta be, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But you gotta think about it. The nature of what the female creature, what they are. And we see it displayed with Ayesha by making those statements. So what happens? She married to this dude. What happens if in the next few years you be like, okay, they getting a divorce? So why would that happen? You married your high school sweetheart. He's rich. He's famous. He got every fucking thing you need. But you want attention from other motherfuckers. Fuck out of here.
I ain't hear her say that. I don't know what the fuck she said. Are you sure that's what she said?
That is what she said. I'm telling you.
Well, she telling them what she want.
Oh, well. To me, that seems like the beginning of the end.
Well, looks can be deceiving.
It could be. I don't know. What's your thoughts? Let me know. What you think?
About?
What said?
I mean, I don't know.
If you came out right now, you told me that shit, what the fuck you think happens after that? Like, I don't know. What happens after that?
I don't know. You tell me. You would be the one that would have a problem.
No. The problem ain't with me. You make the statement. You have the problem.
Okay, so if I have the problem, then what's next? You tell me.
I can't tell you what's next.
You would have to tell me.
You the one have the problem.
I don't have a problem.
You just said you wanted attention from other dudes.
So if I told you I had a problem, what are you gonna do?
It's nothing for me to do.
Then
I'm Steph Curry. I'm chilling.
Well, then we continue to chill.
I'm happy. You the one not happy. You the one that said you want attention from other dudes.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
So, like, you act like you don't understand. It's just stop it.
Nigga, I ain't act like I ain't understand shit. I said I don't know what to tell you.
Who the?
I'm talking to your ass.
Wait a minute.
Damn, son, where'd you...
I had to put a little pause in there.
Pause again.
Yeah.
Find another one.
You better
say what? Say what?
Slow your ass down.
Boy. Don't nobody put no brakes on me.
I'm saying. That you have the problem if you made that statement. So you asking me what I'm gonna do. It's not what I'm not gonna do nothing.
Well, Steph didn't do nothing.
Listen,
Ayesha had the problem, and they both still chilling.
Listen.
So Steph,
I'm still going to practice. I'm still shooting threes.
Okay.
I'm still cashing goddamn $40 million checks.
And
I'm still on commercials.
And she's still
I'm still doing my thing.
And she's still there.
What? I'm like Kevin from Shark Tank. Ayesha, you said that you want attention from other men. I'm Steph Curry. You only have one other offer on the table. What are you going to do?
You retarded.
What are you going to do? See, this is what she's going to do. In my opinion. Now, I might be wrong. But the ball is in her court. Because, see, Steph, he's chilling. He ain't said nothing even about the shit.
Yes, he have.
I didn't hear what he's... Oh, but you didn't hear her comments, but you heard his.
Because I follow him. I follow him on Instagram.
You follow him and you don't follow his wife?
No, I don't.
That seems a little bit bogus to me.
Why?
How'd you follow this nigga? You ain't follow his wife.
I just ain't her. Shit.
She in the fucking news more than he is.
You don't get to pick who I follow on Instagram.
All right, here we go.
Don't give me the hand.
The ball is in her court. She said she want attention from other dudes. She want attention from other niggas. I'm like unforgivable. I told her I wanted some Chick-fil-A or something. Go get me a chicken sandwich and some waffle fries.
You getting all off.
Go get me some a chicken sandwich and some waffle fries. And a Dr. Pepper to drink, bitch. So, I get up there to the cash register. She pay for the food. She pull out her wallet. I look in it. She has a picture of some other niggas. I say, bitch, who is them niggas? She said, they're my brothers. I said, bitch, you better not have no brothers. Ain't trying to deal with no other niggas. So, that's what I'm saying. Motherfucker ain't trying to deal with that shit. She gonna say that she want attention from some other niggas.
I know. That's crazy, right?
It is fucking crazy.
And you want to know something else crazy?
What?
These niggas is way more worried than him.
No.
Y'all are way too bothered.
Niggas is not worried.
And
niggas
he ain't bothered.
This is what niggas is doing. Niggas is putting themselves in a situation and then like, damn, okay, and they trying to understand the mentality. Why would she want attention from other motherfuckers when you getting all the fucking attention? You on TV every day, you getting money, you ain't gotta do shit. He take care of you, kids, house, cars, you got everything. You in fucking Golden State, California, living the fucking life, but you want some attention for some other niggas.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what's going through her head. What was her explanation?
I don't know. But here's
maybe it. I don't know. Maybe it's some sort of validation or something for her.
Ain't no fucking validation. You got validation.
I don't know. Like, what the fuck?
Here's the thing. Women, right? Okay. First of all, women, a lot of times, they really hate being what they are. In my opinion now.
Man, you got some ridiculous opinions.
Think about it. A queen, a woman, has to live in the shadow of her husband.
Who cares?
Well, I'm just saying. Think about it. It's something. We know it's something. We trying to figure it out. Okay. My theory is because, okay, he's Steph, she's Ayesha. He gets all the attention. He makes the money. She has to pretty much acquiesce to him to some degree.
You just told me she was all over TV.
She is on TV.
She was all in the media more
but it's
than
because
him.
of him.
Okay, well, she ain't got to acquiesce to shit.
Now, right. Because of him, she don't have to acquiesce as much.
So?
Therefore, she can come out and say, she has the nuts to say, I want attention from other dudes. Because
I don't believe she said it like
nigga,
that.
even if
What's
you
gonna
leave
happen
me,
is, after this, because it's about time to wrap it up, I'm finna go and I'm gonna listen to this and I'm gonna see what she said, and I'm gonna see what she say, the reason she said it, and then we gonna talk about it, because you might be putting words in her mouth.
I ain't putting shit in her fucking mouth. I'm just saying, she feels like I got a little
You can't
fame.
tell her how she feel.
I'm telling you, why else would she say it? This is my theory. She comes out and she says what she says, right? So, okay, if she says that, that means she feels like, okay, I don't have to acquiesce to him as much because I'm getting a little something on my own now. Even if he leaves me or we go through this divorce, I'm still good, and I don't have to acquiesce to him no more.
Why would
I
her
can be
mind
my
even
own
be
woman.
thinking divorce?
Huh?
Why would her mind be thinking divorce?
Why would her mind be thinking about other dudes?
Who said she was thinking about other dudes?
She said it.
I'm gonna have to see. No.
She said that
Okay, well, we gonna see.
she would like to have the attention of other dudes. She said it she said it in a way where you would think maybe from a woman's standpoint, you can get why they was thinking that, okay, it was harmless the way she was trying to say it. But dudes look at it from a different perspective, from a man's perspective. And the man's perspective is it always ends bad when you see this shit. We saw it with David Letterman. We saw it with the...
I didn't see it with David Letterman. Just saying.
I'm telling you. I'm talking about I'm talking about people in general. They saw it with David Letterman. They saw it with... what's the funny dude that had the TV shows and the night shows? He was a Hispanic. Like one of the only, like the most famous Hispanic in America. George Lopez.
Yeah.
We saw it with him.
I didn't see it.
We see this all the time where you have these women who would, like, they just average women. They come along with these famous guys, and these guys take care of these women. They put them up on pedestals. They take care of them. But at some point, when the women, they get to the point where they was like, okay, I don't have to necessarily depend on this guy. I can get money on my own. You know, the government gonna help them out if they go.
So is that what happened with her?
Is that what happened?
She was average. She come on the scene
like she ain't
or was they
shit.
High school?
This nigga, 2-time NBA MVP. What the fuck have she done?
I'm asking you.
I'm telling you, she's nothing compared to what he is.
I'm saying, have they been together through his college years and all that good shit? That's what I'm asking.
He picked her up after he made it to the league. She was one of the girls that he liked in high school.
Well, that's what I'm asking you.
Yes. So, but what I'm saying is, now that she feels like she don't have to lean on him as much, so she can make these ridiculous comments and statements in the media. And what can he really do? Can he really say, you know?
Yeah, he could. He can really do whatever the fuck he want to do.
Then what? She gets half of his shit and she goes on and she gets to dominate these so-called peons that she wants.
So if she
the
left him
attention
anyway,
from.
she still gonna get half.
She likes she get the attention from the peons that she wants the attention from. Right.
Well,
that's not no well.
I mean, it is for them. It ain't got shit to do with me.
I'm just saying. Okay, here's the thing.
What are you wanting out of the conversation?
I want out of the conversation the truth
I can't give you that woman's truth.
It ain't her truth. I told you it's not just her. All women, it's a pattern.
It's not all women.
It is a pattern for most.
It's not all women.
Listen, we know that it's always an exception.
Okay, then.
Always an exception. But generally speaking, this a pattern.
Well, generally speaking, what do you want to get out of this conversation? Is no truth that I can fucking give you. All I can give you is what the fuck I'm telling you.
It's a conversation that we're having, and we're basing it on the comments that she made when it seems that she should be happy with her life.
Yes, she should. We agree on that.
Okay, but she's not. But
then she has a problem. That's her problem.
That's her problem. We get it. But we still trying to look further into the psychology of why it happens. And if until you explore shit and try to figure it out, because you coming off like an apologist for what she said.
Nigga, I ain't apologizing for shit because I can give two flying fucks.
No, because every time when we talk about it, you seem to get defensive, like you're trying to defend her comments.
Nigga, not one time did you hear me get defensive. We
Yes.
both agreed that the shit was fucked up. So don't sit up here and try to do me.
But then you trying to get me to move on.
I ain't trying to get you to do shit, nigga. Did you hear me say move on?
Listen, if you go back and you look at the tape, you can tell while I'm trying to explore, you trying to gloss
you're not
over.
Exploring. You're trying to fucking tell me about women. You can't tell me shit
While
about being a
I'm
woman.
exploring, she's trying to gloss over. I'm not trying to tell you about women. I'm trying to tell you my perspective of women and their behavior based on shit that happened with other people, public figures, in the media in the past. Because I mentioned David Letterman.
And I mentioned that I don't know nothing about him
George
or
Lopez.
or their marriages. How
I
did
can
they
mention
marriage
Eddie
end?
Murphy.
Did
You can
they
go, the
wife-
list goes on and on
so
and on and on and on.
These women done come on the fucking scene and left these motherfuckers. That's what happened.
That's what
Because
happened.
they said they wanted attention from other niggas.
No, but you can see that she's bold enough to say that. That means that she's bold enough to be like, I don't give a fuck what he say. Fuck. Because
She may be bold enough to say it.
of course, because he put her in the position to be bold enough to say
Okay,
it.
well, good. What they do for him?
But damn, out of respect, why would you say that? Out of respect, he put you in the position.